Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts continue to move through the season and want to find a way to secure win number 3 on the year. It's the Rams going up against the Colts. Now for the call of this week's 7 matchup, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened back.
And they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the very, very talented Andrew Luck.
In the NFL as well.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll go down right at the
offense.
Empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. The defense for jumping.
Defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing on his first. On second down, here's Luck. Throwing over the middle, but it's in.
Holding offense.
Third and long, it's Luck. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief.
There, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Here's Austin. A good return there. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They're being led out by their quarterback out of Oregon State, standing tall at 6'6". Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. A gain of throwing is Mannion. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And down he goes. On first down, it's Gurley. And taking it across midfield.
Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really...
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's brought down.
And they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run.
Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. Over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drive.
The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's first and goal. Now it's Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. Take a first quarter lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed.
The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back to a touchdown for their crew, so they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark with the 3 and out. Gave a little momentum to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant.
Again, here's Blount. And he'll be brought down just shy of
tackles, because we asked them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to get this
right into their line of vision. And receivers love him as well, because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield. Such a way that you can't get a good, clean block on it. He slides through holes and slides past blockers and makes plays just as we saw there. Whatever we do, hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
He's going to float this one deep. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way. And I love how you brought hit into it, because a lot of defense coordinators like to show a little cut-up film the night before a game. They usually have some boxing in.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's Mannion. And that is incomplete. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds at the
route. It's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They come out here in the eye. They start on the ground here with Blunt. And he stopped immediately there.
Run it all, but they'll abandon it now after gaining only one on that play.
To throw is Locke. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And able to get this.
Targets.
They'll run it here with Blunt. And he'll lose yardage on
Put
the
things out and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Back to throw. Locke. Over the middle here, it's Hilton.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Complete. He finds Bray. And he's brought down.
Stout, but let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston that he goes to Stanford. He's got to
leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's Locke. That's complete right around the 8.
Usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do.
And he takes it in for a play from tying up this football game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence, added in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll bring this one
guys
back
to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Find
pressure applied, and he's going to be
taken. Offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Throwing his line over the middle, Dorsett, and he'll work it
down. Awaits them.
Now a play fake, and it's Locke. Now a hit, and Locke lost the football. It's out.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it.
And one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Another carry now for Gurley. And not a whole lot to speak. Let's go. Throwing is Mannion. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what...
Holding offense.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he's going to get hit at the line.
Because they won that one. Come back and get him the next time.
Here's Mannion. Austin's got it left side. And Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before that. On the screen, this is Woodhead. And they'll bring him down. And now here's a timeout. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is brought in at the 21. A little 360.
Oh,
a little something to build off of from last time with a 3 and out.
And what they have to build off of, great confidence right now. Being able
on second down, here's Locke. Completes it to Moncrief, left side. A good pick.
Film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those.
And no escaping this time here. From the 50, it's Locke. And he dumps it off to Blunt. And he'll go down shy as we head toward halftime. Throwing on third down, Locke. And no escaping this time. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And now we'll avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play.
It's right out of my mouth. Out of of the gun. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he's brought down, getting this one. Throwing is Mannion. And the tip there altered the ball.
Try to knock one away. It's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out and get that rack yardage so badly he forgot to stay in bounds first.
Here's Mannion. Oh, the ball comes out on the... Averaging over 50 yards of punts so far as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. Stays on his feet. Nice job bringing that one. Now a first down throw. Locke. Caught left side by Hilt. And they'll give it to him here. Looking for an opening, not much there. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the line as we're already set for action. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped. Look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum. First down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Found a little room there.
That'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Play clock winding down. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he gets it down to the 48. No, the drag. That guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
And his throw is incomplete.
This ball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
A first carry for the vet, Danny Woodhead. And he'll be taken down right
and put you back in a good situation.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man. He finds
defender away.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley are in for 6. Didn't have anything downfield. Swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a stable offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back. Quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a carry for Blunt. And he is
Change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game. And if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit. Try it there.
Luck on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a... Now Blunt. And he'll get it into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, Locke. And seeing no options, he just... Back to the air, Locke on 2nd down. Over the middle, Dorsett. And a nifty little deep juke.
Kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And he's able to get... Now a first down throw. Locke. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. Just hasn't came to pass again.
Wonder about preparation this week, because when you have a big-time game...
And no escaping this time.
Just fine. But what he does really well, chase down quarterbacks. That's his 2nd sack of the game. And I love his versatility. He can be out on the edge. He can move inside of those nickel or sub packages and rush over to him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field.
And he takes this one in for...
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way. We heard double A-gap blitz. the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double-A gap blitz.
The play clock's running down. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll get this down only to... Again they run with Gurley. And he'll be brought down.
They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Throwing is Mannion. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kemp.
But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through.
They come up in an offset eye. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he's brought down.
And on two, sometimes three blockers, eating those guys up, allowing the linebackers to run free and make a play. But when they control the note.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Broken our tie as they take the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there.
How are we going to slow down this running game? Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back.
And we don't want to overuse the word critical, but it feels that way as they head out there for this possession. They need to get the ball back and give their offense a chance to get them totally back into this game.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. He's got time. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he's brought down after.
Have explosive plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory. And you can put pressure on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's brought down.
Their speed and their route running savvy.
On 1st down, it's Locke. Over the middle, and it's in.
Getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
2nd and 10, Luck again. Screen pass to Blunt. And he'll lose yard. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And he'll have the first.
For that guy, the deep guy, he came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Here's Luck. This will be caught at about the 6. Got some space. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 2 in the end zone. Last time they'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And it's back. Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this way. Here's Woodhead. And he's got Rome. Danny Woodhead. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A. Danny Woodhead broken our tie as they take the lead. He's giving him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs.
And simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run.
Because they've got to find a way to help out their offense, whether it's doing it themselves, taking the ball away and scoring, or setting their offense up in a good position to give them.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he'll take this down. Opportunistic by the defense. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's going to work this one down to about. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he goes back.
Played by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
And the hole closes quickly.
No score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And Zerwin there as that gives him a little cushion.
And you know, here in the 4th quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
Here in this one.
Big word. I like it, man, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over. There's still time, all right? It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays.
Back to the air, Luck on second down. And Brate, the tight end's got it. 3 to the right. Luck on third down. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Desperation time for Luck on fourth down. And that is incomplete. Have a 2-score lead, barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it?
Wild double reverse or anything like that, but you do know.
Let's go. They run with Woodhead, and nothing doing. He's immediately. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones down.
And another. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he was able to shed the tackle. Gurley. They pick up 12 on that kind.
Well, it was true. Let's talk to the guys. How did they? Big credit to the offensive line coach, because he's got to feel great about what he's put.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a preview. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.